Hello, everyone. My name is Batel Merida, and my topic for today is indentured servitude. Indentured servitude, written by Marilyn J. Westernkamp, can be summarized as exploited immigrants and minorities who face excessive brutality and little protection under the law. These consisted of Chesapeake colonies of Virginia and Maryland during the 17th century, along with middle colonies in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York later in the 18th century. How were women treated? The impact of this event severely exploited women through excessive brutality, sexual exploitation, and pregnant penalty, which meant if a woman got pregnant, they were required to compensate to their master for the work time lost during their pregnancy. This reminds me of the article that we did last week called Early North American Women, which can be summarized as women who had rights in their native tribes. However, after European males came to their lands, women had their rights taken away by European males who exploited their belongings like lands and houses. As we can see from different historical events, women were still exploited in several ways. Impact of this topic. Exploiting became normalized in history, which further contributed to America's acceptance of slavery of immigrants and minorities. The lasting legacy in today's world is structured patterns of labor exploitation, debt servitude, and human trafficking. This event continues today to incite us to see that indentured servitude still exists today. How does this impact you? As a first generation woman from a Latino family, I've heard stories from my parents of how they were exploited with cheap labor for the purpose of paving their way to America, which lets me see historical parallels in how immigrants and migrants are so exploited for cheap labor in today's life. Thank you.